My name is Lauren Owen, and I'm the Vice President of Analytics here at Blue Moon Digital. When I think of web analytics, in a nutshell, I like to boil it down to a mission statement. And the mission statement that I like to think of for web analytics is, in order to find the answers, we must obtain and trust the right data, analyze the data to provide insights, and take action. And those three tenets, trust, analyze, and taking action, are really at the crux of what analytics is. So I have here kind of the traditional approach when you think of web analytics and what I think a lot of organizations kind of default to. There's the silo for collection, where you have your tag management platform selection, you have your actual analytics platform, whether it's Google Analytics, IBM Analytics, Adobe Analytics, and then there's the analysis. So sometimes you have a team of analysts, sometimes you have some BI users, and then thirdly, optimization. So taking action basically, and that's the optimization wing. And then all of that is kind of, it touches around the edges, the actual marketing channels themselves. So the promotion for what's driving traffic to the website and the experiences that those people have once they're there. If you picture those swim lanes that we just looked at, and those silos of basic core competencies of what every analytics program needs, I'd like to rearrange them a little bit so you can see how they actually should talk to each other and how you should look at them collectively. So we started off with the tag management. You need to collect data, obviously, and I hope that we're at the point now where nobody needs to be convinced to use a tag management platform. There are a myriad of analytics platforms out there. I obviously selected just the three big ones that we have in the space, Google Analytics and Adobe Analytics. And then I want to talk a bit about marketing platforms. Obviously, they're what drives traffic to your website, or at least they're a very large part of what you can control about traffic driven to your website. And so the tag management platform really needs to speak closely. The people who handle tag management need to work in tandem with your marketing team to make sure that the data collected for all those marketing platforms is robust enough to make marketing decisions around targeting, audiences, and actual conversion measurement for how do you know your marketing program worked? Well, the tags that the tag management team help place are going to help make that story. And then additionally, don't forget that your marketing platforms are going to integrate back and forth with your analytics platform. So you can define audiences inside your Google, let's say Google Analytics, for example, same for Adobe. You can help define audiences based on site interactions and push them back and forth to your marketing program. So the analytics team needs to be really closely involved with the marketing team to know what data is available to send back and forth for audience segmentation and KPIs. Before we move on though, I do want to talk a bit about what I had talked about earlier, which is tag validation. So you've put a lot of energy and time into making sure you have great data collection of all those little micro moments, but you need to make sure that that tagging is actually functioning constantly. And you don't want to be looking every day to make sure that it's working. You might as well let a tool do that for you. And so that's where a tool like ObservePoint comes in to help make sure that it just has your back. Don't let any of that work go to waste or fall off the site in an unintended update that you didn't know about. And then from there, data warehousing. So obviously the data that you collect in your data analytics platform and the data that you collect in your marketing platforms is better off being unified someplace. And that's where a data warehouse is critical. Next, we have the universal tagging app. And I highly recommend, if you aren't doing this already, that you have a system in place to make sure that all teams are using a universal method and naming convention for tagging. Testing really fits in two ways. So testing is feeding data to your analytics platform to say, if I change the color of the checkout button, the results are this in terms of checkout throughput. And then business intelligence. So this is the area where you've had all this throughput, you've decided what to collect, you've collected it, you maybe run some experiments, you have a lot of marketing data, and you need to tell the story of what happened. And ideally, you tell the story with pictures. And I don't want to make it sound like it's a childhood story, but at the same time, data is full of stories. It's going to answer questions for you, and having the right business intelligence tool at your fingertips really helps bring the whole project full circle. So really, what you need to bring all of this together is a robust analytics measurement plan that kind of serves as your charter across all of these areas and all of this execution.
I'm Zi Wang, Chief Data Scientist at Blue Moon. More and more business are embracing big data. However, big data is useless unless you analyze it. Therefore, it's very important for organizations to find new way or innovative ways to fully leverage their big data and transform their business using data science. While many people using the terms interchangeably, data science and data analysis or analytics are two unique fields. In data analysis, analysts apply descriptive statistics and the visualization techniques to visualize data, draw a conclusion from the data, and discover answers to the business question being asked. In data science, however, scientists apply advanced statistics, machine learning to learn from the data and make prediction, which enable organizations to better plan for the future. So predicting the future is probably one of the hardest problems in data science because you're trying to take historical data and predict what's going to happen next. This requires strong expertise in statistics, machine learning, and more importantly, industry knowledge and experience. At Blue Moon, our scientists have developed several predictive algorithms that are currently being used for our clients to predict future revenue and allocate marketing budget in the most optimal way. So there is no doubt that data science adds tremendous value to organizations by empowering management to make better decisions with quantifiable data-driven evidence, right? And then defining business goals based on data trends and maximizing revenue while reducing cost, identifying new opportunity, product, and service, and finally, mitigating risk and fraud.
I'm Juliana Renaud, and I'm a data scientist here at Blue Moon Digital. So the first thing that you can do to get your data ready for this holiday season is do an audit of all of your different data sources. Bad data in, bad data out. So let's make sure that the data that we're using and leveraging for data science solutions is quality and accurate and representative. The next thing you can do is implement naming conventions. A lot of data science solutions connect disparate data sources together, and a lot of times, especially in the case of marketing use cases, you're going to be connecting campaign level data, and you're going to want to connect that data at the campaign level from your disparate data sources. So you need to implement naming conventions to be able to connect the disparate data together to create a holistic view of your marketing campaigns. So one of the things that you should be able to do right now to prepare yourself for this holiday season is to create a list of the business questions that you might want answered through data science solutions this holiday season. So identify the business questions, the key stakeholders, the action items that you would take from those, the answers to those questions, and the impact that they would have on your business during the holiday season. That can help you prioritize those business questions and can help create a list of the data science solutions that you can achieve in time for holiday season. Once you've identified the business questions that you have, then you're going to identify if there's any additional data that you don't currently have that you will need to help you answer those business questions through data science. The last thing on the pre-holiday checklist for data science solutions is an action plan. So take the time now to put forth an action plan with deadlines and goals for achievement so that your solutions are ready for the holiday season. So one of the solutions that Blue Moon has that can help you for this holiday season is our revenue prediction. Blue Moon currently has a revenue prediction that can help you predict your revenue either 1 month or 1 quarter out. So that can help you identify if you're planning on reaching your holiday goals in terms of revenue for this holiday season. We also have a couple product solutions that can help you this holiday season. So we can help you with product velocity. We can help you understand if you have enough product sitting in your warehouse to achieve your demand this holiday season. We can also help you with basket analysis. So understanding what products are likely to be sold together. This can help with upsell and cross-sell opportunities to help increase either your UPT this holiday season or help to encourage that second or third person from an existing customer. There's several customer segmentation solutions that Blue Moon can help you with this holiday season as well. So customer lifetime value. Let's help pinpoint who your most valuable customers are likely to be this holiday season, but based on past purchase behavior. And customer churn. Which customers on your current list are likely to churn this holiday season? Let's target those customers appropriately. Let's market to them in an effort to help reduce their churn this holiday season. And then behavioral and historical purchase segments. So let's identify past purchase behavior to identify who who are the customers most likely to purchase what product category or what products that you have available this holiday season. And then you can market appropriately based on past purchase behavior and target them with the products and services that they're most likely to purchase this holiday season. There have been trends recently in data science in restructuring of the data architecture, providing standards across the organization and policy and implementing policies for how people collect data, how they're storing data, and how they're using their data. Another trend that we're seeing in the marketplace right now is around data privacy, especially with an increased awareness around GDPR. There's become an increased awareness in the legal restrictions around customer privacy. So just making sure that your data science can be a kind of a fuzzy gray area when it comes to customer privacy. You want to create a solution that's going to pinpoint the right customer at the right time with the right message, but making sure that you're doing that in such a way that's legal and complies with recent changes to policies. A lot of companies right now are switching to a cloud-based solution. So there's been an increase in changing from having an on-prem data warehouse to a cloud-based solution where you're storing data in the cloud. Companies that have their data science solutions in an automated fashion will be able to act more quickly on those solutions, and that will help them to implement data science solutions in a way that can either generate revenue more quickly for the company, reduce costs more quickly for the company, or target the right customers, which in essence should hopefully increase revenue this holiday season. One tip for this holiday season would be to put your data into our revenue prediction so that we can help you plan ahead and help you achieve your goals this holiday season.